kick it, Jackie Chan.
Oh, Jamar Chase with the dive. Because Garrett Wilson's wide open. Garrett Wilson, touchdown Barons.
The youngest wanna kick it, Jackie Chan.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video here on the Water Juice channel, and welcome back to another episode of the Brooklyn Barons Relocation franchise here on Madden 23. We return. Last episode, we faced our former quarterback, Justin Fields, who now plays for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and we absolutely crushed them. I got a good feeling about this team, man. I got a real good feeling. This defense is playing out of their minds. The offense is finally coming together because we got Jalen Hurts now as our quarterback. It feels like it's all starting to just come together, and I feel like great things are going to happen this year. I don't know what it's going to happen, but I feel like great things are in front of us, and we just got to keep playing the way that we've been playing, and the sky is the limit, man. The sky is the limit. We got young talent. We've got great defense. And we got a solid offense that can get the job done when needed to. So, I mean, what else can you ask for, really? And we got a great owner. So, with all that, we go next week, which is this week now, week 3, against the Cincinnati Bengals on the road. We have not been at home yet this season. We'll be at home next episode against the Bills. But we take on Joe Shiesty, Joey Burr. If I could roll my R's, it'd be better. Joey Burr. That's how I roll my R's. But we take on Joe Burrow, Joe Mixon, Jamar Chase, Cincinnati, in Cincinnati. Let's see if we can get this job done. I don't know. We got a lot of stuff to do before we jump into that, though. It's going to be very interesting. Let's get started. Okay, so we got to take a look at the mock draft. We got to take a look at players that need to be negotiated new contracts. We got the regional scouting. We got weekly strategies. We got staff points. We got a lot of stuff to do today. Let's start with the staff points because we only got 15 of those, so it's not going to take crazy amount of time to get this put on. We'll just go continue on working on the offensive coordinator, and we'll boost the ball security for Jalen Hurts. That'll be good, and we have 7 points now, so we can't add anything else. So that is done. We got that all figured out. Now we need to go to... Let's go to players ready to negotiate. Who needs a new contract? Sean Murphy-Bunting could use a new contract, and so could Evan Neal. We're going to have to pay Garrett Wilson, who doesn't want to be back. Aiden Hutchinson doesn't want to be... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We have so many players who need new contracts, and they're all valuable pieces to the puzzle. Wow. Okay, we are going to have to figure out what to do. Sean Murphy-Bunting, I want to bring back. He's not super expensive, so I think we can get him back on a player-friendly deal, make the offer. He's happy to sign and come back. So now we have $32 million. And Evan Neal is going to want so much money. It's crazy. Garrett Wilson, we have to bring Garrett Wilson back. And we have to bring Sauce Gardner back. And we probably have to bring Kayvon Thibodeau back. We have to bring back one of the two, Hutchinson or Thibodeau. One of those two has to come back. Lewis Cine I would like to bring back. Olave I'd like... Oh, my God. We're not going to have enough money. We are not going to have enough money to be able to figure everything out here. Team salaries... We've got a little bit of cap space, but, I mean, we're paying a lot of guys a lot of money. Derwin James, Josh Allen. We might have to move on from Josh. That's a possibility. That is certainly a possibility, moving on from Josh Allen, because I don't know if we'd be able to afford his contract with all the other contracts we got coming up. And so Tremaine Edmonds. I mean, Tremaine Edmonds has been a phenomenal player for us. He's been such a great addition, but he just might have to be a casualty. A cap casualty, as they say, just to be able to free up some more money to pay some other guys. So those two guys, we won't focus on that right now. We've still got all of the season to discuss and figure out what we're going to do there. But let's do regional focus scouting. So let's take a look and see what kind of things we're looking at here. View the region prospects. We've got two guys, 2 tackles that I put on. Oh, I had never showed you this. I do have a favorites list of guys that at the beginning of the season, when I could kind of determine a little bit from what was seen already, I have a little bit of a favorites board. It's not crazy. These are only the guys that I had a little bit of completion percentage on. So that is what I have there. Marquise Taylor, does he still look as good as what he looked like before? He has grade 2 elite speed, which is very promising. His medium and short route running is bad, so it seems like he might just be a burner. He might just be a deep threat. The left tackle and the right tackle, Alani Johnson, looked very intriguing to me. He looks like a fantastic prospect. He's got A impact blocking, A lead blocking. This Alani Johnson looks like a phenomenal player. Courtney Austin also looks like a really great prospect. He looks good. I mean, I don't think either one of these are like a bad option. I feel like both of those guys would be fantastic to have. Joey Walsh also looks like a very solid prospect in terms of physical. Decent, like other skills, but who knows? Maybe that can be adjusted and he'll develop pretty good. John Scarborough doesn't look fantastic as an athlete. He's got great finesse moves, but his man coverage and tackling isn't amazing. And then Devin Traylor, who is, I think I had him on here for his zone coverage. Is that what it was? Yeah, he had B zone coverage. That's why I had him on here. Plus, he has A press and A catching. His play rec is really bad, but he could be a good athlete. Who knows? So those are the guys that I have on there right now. And if you take a look at what each region has to offer, the strengths of the offensive tackles in the southeast, the secondary is the strength in the northeast. It seems like wide receivers are the strength in the central, outside linebacker, basically defense is the strength in the west, and then the overall right tackle, wide receiver, middle linebacker are the strengths there. So very interesting to see how this class breaks down and see how everybody like separates themselves from each other. But the first mock draft is available, and they have Alani Johnson going #1 overall. Then we have the 2nd overall pick, and they have us taking Joey Walsh, who I wouldn't be opposed to, but I probably would take Courtney Austin over Joey Walsh if Alani Johnson's gone, because Alani Johnson might be my favorite prospect in this class. But if he gets taken, that would kind of suck. Who knows where our pick is going to fall? It might not even be #2. Then they have a couple other guys. Do we have another pick in this draft? Yeah, we have 2 first-round picks again in this draft, just like last year. This is actually our pick, I think, because it's down here at 22. I don't remember whose pick this is. Is this like the Bengals pick or something? I forget who we traded with, but it's somebody's pick. Joey Walsh looks like a really good player, but Alani Johnson just looks like an absolute phenomenal player. Now, we might need him because we might have to get rid of Evan Neal this offseason. So that is what the mock draft is looking like. We'll go into it as the mock drafts come out. We'll take more in-depth looks and stuff. But we've got weekly strategies now against Joe Burrow and the Bengals. Joe Mixon, we know, is a dominant X-Factor running back, 98 overall. Joe Burrow, dominant X-Factor quarterback, 98 overall. Did we play we didn't play the Bengals in the wild card, did we? Did we play the Bengals in the playoffs? I feel like we just played this team and beat them. We'll defend the short pass for now. Who did we play? We played somebody in the wild card. Was it the Ravens? Who did we play in the wild card? I don't remember, honestly, who we played in the wild card. Then we played the Bills in the divisional, and then we played the Chiefs in the AFC title game. Right? Yeah, we played the Chiefs in the AFC title game. I have no idea who we played in the wild card. I can't remember, honestly. I don't think it was the Bengals, was it? I don't remember. These are still the same guys that we've got in the focus training. Manny Battles might be coming up with a little bit of a upgrade, which is cool. And maybe Shaquem McLeod gets an upgrade too. Let's find out who has an upgrade. It is Quentin Williams. Wow, a lot of people. And Jalen Hurts. Okay. Quentin Williams gets an upgrade point. You love to see it. So we'll add to his run stopper. Make sure he's a beast in the middle. X-Factor defensive tackle. Sean Murphy-Bunting, who we just re-signed to a big-time contract, gets an upgrade point. He will be coming back and upgrading to an 88 overall, 89 with the morale boost. He's also an X-Factor. And here he is, Jalen Hurts, our new quarterback. I'm actually going to upgrade Field General because I want to get those passing stats upgraded a little bit more. Awareness +2, short accuracy +1. I'm fine with that. Sawyer Dart, our backup left tackle, superstar. He goes up in the, what did I put, the power upgrade? Yeah, the power upgrade. So that gets him a good boost. And then Manny Battles, our rookie, also gets an upgrade point. maybe we don't need to take an offensive tackle because we have some good ones that we drafted last season, and they're both hidden development, so who knows what exactly we need to do. If we go to the adjust the lineup, we have Sawyer Dart, we have Manny Battles, and we have Malcolm Wayne, so, I mean, we might not even need to draft an offensive tackle with the guys that we have already. Maybe just a guard or somebody for depth reasons. We probably do need to draft wide receivers since we might be losing Chris Olave. We're not losing Garrett Wilson. I'm signing Garrett Wilson to a contract no matter what happens. So I'm signing Garrett Wilson to a contract. That's pretty much guaranteed. But we might be losing our 2 stud linebackers, Josh Allen and Tremaine. We probably are going to be losing these 2 guys. That's almost a guarantee, I would think, just because they're really good, but they're just too expensive at this point. And I got to bring back Sauce Gardner. So we got to find a way to bring back Sauce. He's got to come back. But I think the last thing we need to do is figure out who's on this Cincinnati Bengals team. So let's go to their team. We know they have Joe Burrow. They also have a backup quarterback, Andrew Miner from Dayton. Dayton football? What? Dayton has a football team? Whatever. He's 24 years old, 77 overall. It doesn't look like a horrible prospect. He doesn't look amazing. He has the QB of the future tag, so I guess that's awesome for them. Joe Burrow, Joe Mixon, we know. They have wide receivers. Jamar Chase is still here, but everybody else is different. Allen Robinson is here. Kobe Norwood. Yeah, this team looks very familiar. I feel like we played this team recently. I don't remember when, but I feel like we played this team because I remember Kobe Norwood. Tyler Conklin's the tight end with Eric Ebron. Then you got Ronald Robinson. That left tackle spot is horrible. They have nobody higher than a 70. They have nobody at a 70, I should say. Nobody higher than a 68, and they're all playing up to the morale, so they're not even a 68 overall. That is awesome. Shaquem McLeod could have a field day on that left side. Eric Flowers is the guard. Then you got Daniel Patterson, Alex Kappa, and Lyle Collins. So it's a traditional Cincinnati Bengals offensive line. It's not great. Then the defensive line, John Franklin Myers, Trey Hendrickson, and B.J. Hill are the D linemen. Quincy Roche, Leo Chenal, and Logan Wilson are the outside and inside linebackers. Mike Hilton, Darius Phillips, Cam Taylor-Britt are your corners. Then you've got Jesse Bates still here and Von Bell still here as the safeties. Eddie Pinheiro and Taylor Graham are your kicker and punter. So this Bengals team isn't as good as what their ratings may suggest. I mean, their offense is 87 overall, but their defense is 80. So we could have a very, very good day. I'm hoping we do. We're playing in prime time, 8:20. I don't know if it's Sunday night or if it's Monday night or if it's Thursday night. I have no idea what night of the week it is, but it is Barons and Bengals from Cincinnati in prime time.
It's week 3 of the National Football League. Up next, we'll see Joe Mixon. He was unstoppable a week ago with 4 touchdowns. It's the Bengals and the Barons on Thursday night.
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Tonight, we kick off week 3 with a great Thursday night matchup between the Brooklyn Barons and the Cincinnati Bengals. Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gunn. To my left, Charles Davis. And Charles, you focus on this Bengal team entering play. Now, losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for Brooklyn, our visitors, it's been a great start to the season. Back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of season to go, but they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Brooklyn Baron football from Cincinnati is underway. On Thursday night, I found out it was Thursday night football. This is a very prime time Thursday night game. They got 2 of the best teams in the NFL to play on Thursday night, and here he comes, Joe Shiesty, Joey Burr, Joe Cool. How many nicknames does he have? He's got 1 million, and he's a fantastic quarterback this season. 655 yards, 5 touchdowns to just 0 interceptions. Can we change that? I hope so. We got to contain Jamar Chase. We got to contain Kobe Norwood, Allen Robinson, and especially this man right there, Joe Mickey Mac. I think we can do it. I want to see Shaquem McLeod have a day today. That left guard, or that left tackle is not good. Any means necessary. I need pressure. He is not good. He is horrible. He's a 68, not even, because he's playing with morale boost, so he's not even a 68. I'm going to need pressure on Joey, and we didn't get pressure on Joey, and this is what happens when you don't get pressure on Joe Burrow. He finds open men, and it's Kobe Norwood. See, this is what we couldn't have. We couldn't have pressure because that's what happens. That is what happens. If you get pressure on Joe, he's not as good. He's not as cool. That's Kobe Norwood again, and that's back-to-back 20-yard catches for Kobe Norwood. All right, let's not get this becoming a thing. I don't want this to become a theme. Let's get to Joe Burrow. They're going to hand it off to Mixon. We're going to get back there. It's a shutdown. Nakobe Dean was the one to finish him up, but he got help from another player. I think that might have been Sauce Gardner who was in there. And it's 2nd down 12 after the 2-yard loss. I really want to see Nakobe with a chance for star development. I wouldn't mind that. Jermaine Johnson. Speaking of guys I wouldn't mind with star development, Jermaine Johnson, baby. He got half a sack there. They gave credit to somebody else. I'm not sure who else they gave that to, but we clearly knocked him out of field goal range. They're going to try and get back into it. J.J. Godfrey denies him, and that is the first incomplete pass. So at least Joe Burrow will not go perfect like Justin Fields did. I think he was like, what, 16 for 16, 50 for 50, something like that, something crazy. He didn't miss a single throw last episode. But Joe Burrow will not be the same, and now we get to see Jalen Hurts season, baby. Had a great game, 3 touchdowns last week, no interceptions, 424 yards. Okay, it is time to go. Let's get this offense cooking. 6 touchdown passes to just 3 interceptions. The Bengals might be ready for a little bit of run, so let's take some shots through the air. Maybe that'll be more successful. Garrett Wilson comes in a little bit closer. I gotta throw that, and I didn't like what I had. I had to throw that. There was too much pressure coming off that edge there. Had to throw that quicker than what I was expecting. Olave should be open. Sit down, Olave. Good job. Middle of the field. Big time catch from Olave. And now we can get back to running our offense. So now that we got the first down, we can go back to the run game. We can do all kinds of good stuff here. So let's get the run game going. Saquon Barkley gets a nice carry. Good open lane from Evan Neal. You love to see it. Barkley fights for extra yards. Didn't get the first down. It's 3rd and 1. Remember, we've got the juice special. If we don't get any yards on this play, the juice special is a possibility. I clicked the wrong thing, but Barkley caught it and got the first down. I did not mean to press R1 there. I panicked and my finger just hit a button. Luckily, Barkley didn't get intercepted, and he caught it for a first down, so that's big. Now we go back to the run, and Barkley going nowhere. I forgot again to get... Oh, my God. I'm going to do it after this game. I promise. I forgot to get Travis Etienne his certain formations. That's going to be caught! Garrett Wilson off the deflection. Garrett, that was intended for A.J. Brown, but Garrett Wilson caught it off the deflection and got the first down. Trey Henderson is becoming a problem. He has gotten in like the last couple plays. Etienne is in the game. His first carry as a Baron. I don't like him wearing number 20. That feels a little weird. He should probably wear a single-digit number. He got about a yard on that one. We are into field goal range, but I don't want a field goal. I want a first down, and I think the only man that can get me a first down is an interception. Oh, you didn't catch that? You should have caught that. But Trey Hendrickson is a problem. Trey Henderson is a big problem. I don't like that. Evan McPherson will come on to kick the field goal for us to go up 3-0. Beautiful. All right, so not the ideal start that I wanted. Obviously, we would like to have a touchdown. But I mean, 3 points is 3 points. Points are points at the end of the day. I don't hate it. And plus, we were able to turn the Bengals over anyway. So if we could do that again, that would be awesome. 2 broken tackles from the kick returner. And he got a huge one down to the 30. All right, boys. Put pressure on this left tackle. He's not good. We got to have a field day, and that you got to bring him down. Joe Mixon cannot break that first tackle. That's a mistake from Josh Allen there. He cannot break that tackle. That's unfortunate because we did win on that left side. We won that play. That's the end of the first quarter. Barons up 3-0. I wish it was up 7-0, but whatever. Can't be too picky, especially when we're in the lead. Burrow's under center. He will step back and throw it. He finds his man. It's finally Jamar Chase. These quick routes for Joe Burrow are really working out for him, and we're defending the short pass, or at least that's the game plan. We should be able to contain the short pass, but it seems like they are doing, maybe that counts as the medium pass? That might count as the medium pass. That's going to be caught. It's Lewis Seen. It was overthrown. That ball's fumbled. Joe Mixon's got it back. Oh my God. Overthrown. Lewis Seen got bumped out of his shoes by the offensive lineman, Alex Kappa, I would assume, and the Bengals get the ball right back. Lewis Seen, he picked it off the overthrow, but he couldn't handle it. He got hit by a lineman and popped it out. You gotta be kidding me. Unreal. It counts as an interception for Joe Burrow. So that's at least good. So now he doesn't have 0 interceptions on the season. He has 1. But I can't believe that we get the interception, and on the return, Lewis Seen fumbles the football. Not even hit by like Joe Mixon or somebody. Hit by, oh my God, J.J. Godfrey, the second-year man. That's 2 interceptions on 1 drive for Joe Burrow. That's NFL history. It's got to be. That's got to be some sort of never happened before. He had 2 routes in the exact same spot. J.J. Godfrey just leaped over and picked it off. I don't know what's going on in this game, but that's 2 interceptions on the same drive. Unpack that. Oh, that's easy money. George Patton, the general's wide open, and he gets a huge play. I was thinking about throwing that to Justin Jefferson, but he didn't. He had safety up over the top, did the corner, so it wasn't really ideal. And Trey Hendrickson, man, where is he at? Because we got to avoid him at all costs. He is a problem. He's going to become a problem here. It's TJ Hawkinson with the catch. That was a risky throw. That could have been picked off, and if that wasn't a linebacker, or maybe it was even a lineman. I don't even know who was covering him there. But if that was anybody else, that's probably intercepted or at least knocked down. Oh, Barkley gets the outside edge. He got tripped up. A little ankle biter, Logan Wilson there. Barkley had a huge lane. Can I audible A.J. Brown? No, he doesn't have those packages just yet. When A.J. Brown gets those hot route up, oh my God, Justin Jefferson fumbled. Why are we fumbling the football? Justin Jefferson never fumbles. Oh my God, what is happening in this game? We were about to score again, and Justin Jefferson coughs it up as he was fighting for extra yardage. And now Joe Mixon's got a huge lane. Oh, you've got to be joking. You've just got to be making me laugh right now. This is a fake scenario. This is not real. This is a dream. There's no way that our offense is crumbling like this. We're choking. We got the yips. I don't know what is happening. Tyler Conklin broke off a tackle. Former Brooklyn Baron Tyler Conklin. I don't know what's happening here. I am at a loss for words. 2 fumbles on 2 very must-need plays for us. We're seeing I mean, we did get the second interception, So I guess the Lewis Cine fumble doesn't really come back to bite us at all, but the Justin Jefferson one is crucial. And that, oh my God, almost an offside for Jermaine Johnson. I can't believe what's going on. This is the weirdest game ever. This is the dumbest game ever. 3 seconds before the 2-minute warning. One final play. It's going to be dropped incomplete. Actually, there's still 1 second remaining before the 2-minute warning, so this play, hopefully it's a 4th down play after this where they punt. Burrow with 1 second on the clock before the 2-minute warning. He's got no time. He finds his man. It's Allen Robinson. Are they going to give him forward progress? They do. Okay. They gave him forward progress. He got the 1st down. Man, am I getting frustrated with this game. 2 fumbles. It's a screen. Nakobe Dean wraps him up. Good job. Well, didn't really wrap him up, but brought him down. Little ankle biter style. Bring the sack. Oh, Nakobe got there too. Nakobe Dean got to Joe Burrow, but he was just able to throw the ball before he got affected by the play. And that's going to be caught. It's Conklin. He broke a tackle. The Bengals are going to score here. I guarantee it. This has that stupid Madden feel to it, doesn't it? Where they're going to score. We get the ball to start the second half. They use their first timeout. It's 1:01 to go on the clock in the half. Still, unfortunately, 3-0. Big hit. I need a big hit. That was a block, and he swerved me. I got swerved by the CPU. Kobe Norwood touchdown, Bengals. I just got swerved by the CPU. Wow. Wow, I just got swerved and served by the CPU. I cannot believe this game. This first half has been the dumbest first half ever. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, man. Swerved by the CPU. I didn't even know the CPU could do that. Good return by Will Washington. I didn't even know the CPU could swerve you. But I found out the hard way that they most certainly can. And now we go back on offense. 50 seconds, 3 timeouts. If I could fit that in, that's an overthrow. Jalen Hurts got hit as he was throwing, so thankfully they didn't pick that off because that could have been very easily picked off. All right, boys, let's figure this out. Justin Jefferson! You got to hold on to that no matter who's on you. You're Justin Jefferson. You hold on to those. All right, this isn't looking good. I'm going to send Garrett Wilson deep. I got to throw that. I had to throw that. They brought pressure immediately with the blitz. And it just so happened that under pressure, inaccurate is a thing. But Chris Olave on 4th down, big catch, timeout. That's usually the Garrett Wilson throw, but Olave was playing in that spot, so I'll take it. It worked. He caught it. Throw that quickly. It's Hawkinson. He caught it. We run it up. We run it up. Verticals again. Verticals again. Somebody's going to get open. It's Hawkinson. Yes, sir. Call a timeout. Call a timeout. Timeout, 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 timeout. 11 seconds. TJ Hawkinson back-to-back huge plays. Somebody's going to get open here for a touchdown. I believe. We're going to hot route Justin Jefferson for a corner. I think he was already running a corner. A.J. Brown, catch. Fight, A.J. Timeout, final timeout. 5 seconds remain from the 2. No, we're not kicking this field goal. We're from the 2-yard line. You kidding me? Kicking a field goal from the 2 with 5 seconds remaining. We have a chance for 2 plays if this one's quick. And it's going to be quick because it's Justin Jefferson. No, it's Garrett Wilson. I don't care who it is. It's a touchdown, Barons. Yes, sir. Garrett Wilson with the salute to the service. Whew, that was a very intense drive. Very dramatic. Very nerve-wracking. 3 seconds left. We might as well just pooch this one. Actually, you know what? We're kicking this long. We're kicking this long because I don't want any doubt. I don't want any doubt that the boys are going to throw like a Hail Mary or something. Joe Burrow, he's got that magic. Joe Burrow's got magic in his body. They're just going to kneel it and we'll go to halftime. Woo! This was the weirdest half of football of the season. Absolutely crazy. We had an interception and a fumble in the same play. We had 2 interceptions from Joe Burrow on the same drive. And a fumble from Justin Jefferson at, what, like the 3 or 4 yard line? Crazy scenarios, crazy scenes, and somehow we lead 10-7. We had a 4th and long that we completed because T.J. Hawkinson's a god. No, because Chris Olave's a god. But Hawkinson had 2 big catches on that drive as well, so. I think he should be open. It's just overthrown. How is that a good throw? How is that perfect accuracy or good accuracy if it's overthrown? I don't understand that. Somebody tell me. I mean, there was no pressure in my face, so somebody tell me how I missed the throw. That one's going to be caught. Garrett Wilson with the catch. Thank you. I appreciate that. I thought that was going to be another overthrow. All right. We got the first down. Now we go back to the run game because we've kind of abandoned it. And Barkley will get a couple of yards. I guess that's kind of successful. 2nd down and 6. As long as Trey Hendrickson isn't as much of a problem as he was in the first half. Because he was a menace to society in that first half. He was getting so much pressure. 1st down and 10. We snap it. We hand it to Barkley. He tries to get a couple yards. He gets about 3. Now we go with a cross slot post. That's a mouthful. Jefferson. Oh, I got to do it. I got to send Jefferson one-on-one. He won. Justin Jefferson at the corner. He dropped. Jay Jettas. Oh my God. You dropped that? That was in your hands. I put it in the basket. There, he caught that one at least. Oh, that's so annoying, man. That's so annoying. I put it in your basket and you just dropped it last second. That would have been a beautiful throw. It was at the side. It was at the corner of the end zone, the pylon. Barkley gets a huge gain. Oh, that's so annoying. He dropped that. That would have been an amazing catch. I gotta find somebody. That's a bad throw because Trey Hendrickson. I mean, those slants take a little bit of time to develop, and I don't have a little bit of time when Trey Hendrickson is bringing the pressure like he has been. He's such a problem. He is such a problem. That's Jefferson. That's a similar play to what he fumbled on in the first half. Glad he didn't do it this time. From the 6-yard line, Barkley gets a couple yards. Now we go from the 4. I don't really like this play, but I'm already in it, so it's got to happen. A.J. Brown back in the end zone. Not back of the end zone, but side of the end zone. I thought A.J. might have been able to catch that. He doesn't do it. He went one-on-one. It's going to have to be Jefferson. Touchdown Barons. Gritty on them fools. Touchdown Barons. Jalen Hurts' 2nd touchdown. His 2nd touchdown of the day. Man, this has been a wild game. This has been a wild game. I don't like it. I don't like wild games. I just want to blow people out. That's all I want to do. I just want to blow people. But instead, I have to stay in these games and keep on fighting, keep on sweating for every single point. I don't like it. Just let me abuse you. That's all I want to do. Here he comes. Joe Cool. Down by 10 in the 3rd quarter. Their offense really hasn't been able to do too much. I mean, they've gotten some big chunk plays, I guess. Like this huge run from Joe Mixon. Forget what I said. Joe Mixon, 1-play touchdown. Nakobe Dean's got no shot. And we could not bring down Joe Mixon. That is the 98 overall might of Joe Mixon. Well, that is not ideal. Of course, why do I say things like that? I always talk, and then the minute I say something, it goes badly against me. I literally said right before that play call that the Bengals offense hasn't really been able to do anything, and then they literally go that same time I'm saying that first play is a massive run for Joe Mixon because he broke 1 tackle. All right, well, that's not what I was expecting, but we have to move on, and we have to try and get our lead back to 10. That's going to be Garrett Wilson, broken tackle, and first down. I'll take it. That's huge. Love to see it, love to see it. Let's go with a little run play here. I don't really know where the best running lane is going to be. It's not there. It's about 2 yards. Man, the Bengals have been doing a good job of stopping us from running, that's for sure. This clear out should make way for A.J. Brown, and it does. He catches it, gets upfield. He fumbled the football again! That's the 3rd fumble of the day! Why are we fumbling the football? Why do we have butterfingers? A.J. Brown got hit hard, and that ball was out before he fell to the ground. The Bengals have all the momentum. Well, not physically, they don't have all the momentum, but they have all the momentum. Get to him. It's a screen. It's a screen. Grab him. Don't let him break tackles. My God, we cannot allow them to break tackles. I can't believe how this game has turned around. Fumbles are killing us. It's not even my mistakes. Like, I can't control that they're going to fumble. I can control the interceptions. Burrow keeps it. You got to hit him. You got to hit him hard. I guess we did hit him hard, but not hard enough. He kept on to the... Why can Joe Burrow hold... How does A.J. Brown fumble the football, but Joe Burrow holds on a hit like that? That doesn't make much sense to me. Somehow this game has gotten away from us. I mean, we still have a 3-point lead, but still. That's probably not going to last very much longer. I guarantee you the Bengals put up some points here, whether it's a field goal or a touchdown. I would assume a touchdown. Shaquem really hasn't been much of a problem to the Bengals offense. I was hoping he would get lots of pressure because that offensive tackle is horrible. And we go to the final quarter. Up by 3, even though we should be up by 10 at this point. Up by more than 10, really. And Thibodeau got in the backfield. Good job. That's a tackle for loss. Good job, Tibbs. And now we go 2nd down and 11. Come on. You know you want to get sacked. You know you want to throw an interception. Nope, you want to throw a wide open Tyler Conklin. Lewis Seen wraps him up at the 2, but nobody was even paying attention to Conklin there, and Burrow gets a wide open man. Easy pass. That was pitch and catch right there. And now it's Joe Mixon from the 2. We stop him. He doesn't get any yards. Do they call for a run play? I have to pretend like I'm going for it. It's a passing play. It's a touchdown, Bengals lead. My God, this has been the most frustrating game ever. Fumbles are killing us, man. It'd be one thing if I was throwing interceptions. Then I could be mad at myself. But I can't be mad at myself because I'm not the reason we're losing this game. We're fumbling the football. Two players who rarely fumble the football. Justin Jefferson and A.J. Brown barely ever fumble. And they've both fumbled in this game. And it's not like the Bengals had momentum when we fumbled. Both times they had no momentum. We had the momentum when we fumbled. We just got hit in the wrong spot, I guess. I have no idea what's going on here. But the Bengals, there's no way they should be winning this game. We have been the better team. And now, oh my God, I'm surprised Barkley didn't fumble there. But that's 15 yards lost right there. 15-yard loss, or 5-yard loss. It's 2nd and 15. Jefferson's wide open. He beat his man. Justin Jefferson got caught in the back by Phillips. Finally, a throw that wasn't overthrown by Jalen Hurts. But that's a huge play. That takes away the shaky screen, thankfully. You know I hate that. Hurts. Why was that underthrown? Garrett Wilson caught it! Oh my God, Garrett Wilson. You continue to impress me every single time. How did you catch this? We got to go instant replay. How was this a catch? First off, it was underthrown by Hurts. He had plenty of time. Underthrown by Jalen. I had to pull Garrett Wilson back to catch. I thought for sure this was going to be knocked incomplete. He reached his hand up there. He just didn't hit it. And it goes right to Garrett Wilson. Somebody explain to me how this was a catch. Because right here, it looks like this ball is going to be knocked incomplete. But yes, sir, I will take it. I will take it. My God, Garrett. You just keep getting better and better, don't you? There's no reason this should have been a catch, but you did it. You caught it. And I couldn't have been happier. That was insane. And now we go from the 7. 4 minutes to go in the game. We got to put some points on the board here. Barkley at the 4. We go dragon spacing. Dragon spacing I do like. Because it should be intercepted. Oh my God, thank you. Wow, that was not what I thought was going to happen. That was really close. It should have been intercepted. Let me step up in the pocket here. That's frustrating. What do we even call here? We call cross slot post? I guess this could work. Maybe. 4th and goal. Hawkinson, I threw the interception. I was going to get sacked anyway, so I just threw it. And Jesse Bates comes up and intercepts the pass. Unbelievable. This is the dumbest game ever. I cannot believe what I'm witnessing right now. How did we pinched the defensive line and Joe Mixon gets 4 yards or 6 yards on that. How is that even freaking possible? I cannot believe what just happened in this game. We should not lose this game. This should not be a Barons loss. Mixon has been killing us, man. Tackle Joe Mixon. Come on. I know Joe Mixon's really good, but he shouldn't be breaking every single tackle. I guess I don't know what his X Factor abilities are, like his superstar abilities. He could have tank or something on him, so he's breaking tackles. I guess that's possible. But, I mean, come on, man. Every single one? We've just been hit with the turnover bug, and it's not even really been my fault. That one, the interception was my fault. I shouldn't have probably thrown that. I should have called a better play, to be honest. But we just got hit with the fumbles. The fumbles are what killed us. And how are they not fumbling? That's back-to-back big hits on Joe Mixon. Holy crap. That accelerated clock took us out like crazy. I did not expect it to go that much. I was not planning on using a timeout, but whatever. I had to. And we can't even kick a field goal to tie this game. We have to score a touchdown if we even get the ball back. And we're not gonna. That's a first down. You've got to be kidding me. We're going to lose this game because of fumbles. And they're going to kneel it. Oh, my God. I'm so angry right now. Ah! Wow, we should not have lost this game. This should not have been a loss. Wow. Wow. This should not have been a loss. 19 of 30 for Hurts, 288 yards, 2 touchdowns and a pick. Barkley had 14 carries, 50 yards. Jefferson had 5 for 77 and a touchdown. Wilson had 5 for 73 and a touchdown. Defensively, 6 tackles for Edmonds, 5 for Dean and James. We had a half a sack for Thibodeau and Johnson. We had 2 picks, Godfrey and Seen. But I don't even I don't even know how we lost this game. Actually, I do know how we lost this game because of stupid fumbles, man. Stupid fumbles. A.J. Brown, Justin Jefferson, my two most reliable guys besides Garrett Wilson, and they both fumble? I mean, come on. What are the odds of that, man? Unbelievable. Next episode, we got to go to Buffalo. Well, we come back home for the first time, finally, and we play Buffalo. They are 1-2, so they're not having the greatest start to the season, but they still got Josh Allen. They still got Stephon Diggs. And knowing my luck, they're probably going to come in and absolutely destroy us. It's going to be such a wash. Oh, I'm so upset that we lost that game. There's no reason we should have lost that game, except for I got screwed by the fumbles. I mean, how else can I explain it? I don't even know what to say. Because I'm so angry that we lost that game. We shouldn't have lost it. We should have won that game. We were not worse than the Bengals. They were not better than us. We just got hit with a couple unlucky fumbles, man. By two guys that never fumble. Never fumble. Oh my God, I am so upset. I am so upset. I haven't been this upset about a loss in a long time, but I am very upset about that game. Wow. I don't even know what to say. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, like button, you know what to do. Subscribe, yeah, yada, yada, yada. I don't care. I hate this football game so freaking much. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.